facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on to victory. Is won.
Hi, BlackTree. This is Mike Strong with Miss Holly Robinson. How are you doing today?
I'm terrific and blessed. Thank you.
First off, just want to let you know it is an honor to do this interview. But we do understand you're getting an honor tonight. You got a lot of things going on. I mean, tell us a little bit about what's going on right now.
Well, I'm being honored tonight by the Thurgood Marshall College Fund. Thurgood Marshall is one of my personal heroes. So anything that bears his name is something that I'm proud to be affiliated with. And, you know, I'm a firm believer that, as another one of my personal heroes says, Marion Ray Edelman, that service is the rent we pay for living. And when I think about the service that the people like Miss Edelman and Thurgood Marshall did for this country at a time where they had such little resources compared to what we have as African Americans in this country, I just get the chills and think about what they had to endure so that we could be greater. So anytime I get a chance to come out and hang out with some folks and talk about what's good and what's right in the world and people like Thurgood Marshall, I'm just thrilled to be here.
I agree. It's a very nice, very, very nice setting. Another thing, we understand you're an activist. You have a lot of things going on with activism. And just tell us a little bit. We understand you're doing some things with autism and whatnot.
Right. I started the Holly Rod Foundation with my husband, Rodney Peete, because of Parkinson's disease, which my father had, like Muhammad Ali has. Same thing. He got it when he was in his 40s, and it was a really difficult time for me. I was a freshman in college, and there wasn't a lot of information about Parkinson's then. So we started our foundation to help families affected by Parkinson's get compassionate care. It's very expensive to have. Insurance doesn't cover it in most cases. And then later on, our son was diagnosed with autism, and the similarities that the Parkinson's and autism have is that it can be really difficult for families to afford treatment. So we started another mission with autism, and it's been such a blessing to be able to help families endure the daily ins and outs and the weight of autism and what it does to a family. So it's a total blessing. I wouldn't go so far as to say I'm glad it happened to us, but when I think of all the amazing people that I've met in this journey, I wouldn't change a thing.
I know my grandmother has Parkinson's too, so I totally understand. I totally understand.
You know, it's not an easy thing to have, and certainly you can struggle financially with it. It's very hard, very expensive. But my father was a real courageous man, and I'm so glad to be able to carry on his legacy in the name of this foundation.
Again, it is an honor. Now, we understand everyone knows and enjoyed your days of 21 Jump Street, and I know there's a movie coming out right now. Tell me what you think about that.
Well, I have a very small cameo in the 21 Jump Street movie. If you blink, you might miss me, so don't blink. I have to cuss in it, which I'm going to have to hear all kind of mess about from my kids. It's a very different 21 Jump Street from the one I was in. It's more tongue-in-cheek, more R-rated. And so it should be interesting to see how it's received whenever you take an old iconic 80s show and you kind of throw a little twist at it. Purists aren't always happy, but I love it. It's very tongue-in-cheek, and I'm hoping it does well.
We know it will, and definitely with you being involved with it, it's going to be stupendous. Well, again, I want to thank you for this interview, and it's been an honor. Thank you.